This message is for any single Christian lady out there who may find herself right now in a situation, in a relationship where you have found a man and he is caring and he is communicating with you. He's understanding, he's loving, he's respecting your boundaries like no one has ever done before. And you connecting on a level that you have never connected with anyone else before. But he is not a Christian. Now, the Bible tells us in 2 Corinthians 6:14, and it says, "Do not be yoked together with unbelievers, for what do righteousness and wickedness have in common?" And then further down it says, "What does a believer have in common with an unbeliever?" Now, if our goal in relationship, in marriage, is to glorify God as our number one priority, let me tell you, we are not going to be able to do it with a man who is not submitting to the Lord. Another thing we have to remember is that if we want our men to be leaders, it will be very hard for us as women to submit to a man that does not submit to God. Because as women, if we want to submit to God, we need the man who submits to God as well. Otherwise, we are submitting to this man's own dreams, ideas, desires, and his own ego. And that is not going to lead us to where we are to go. If this man says he is a Christian, but he is not showing you the fruits of the Spirit, let me tell you, this is going to hinder your relationship with the Holy Spirit. I know this is hard for a lot of us, but I want to remind you, the enemy studies women. It knows how we love and how deeply we can love. And the enemy uses relationship to derail us and to move us away from the Holy Spirit, to move us away from our goals and the dreams and the vision that God has given us. Now, if you have found a man who is submitting to the Lord, who is running faster than you are, and a man who's showing and living by the fruits of the Spirit, go and introduce yourself. And let be a glimpse of hope for you, because the Lord knows what you need and when you need it. And remember that there is enemy who is fighting, and there is God who is fighting as well. And relationships, especially for women, are the ones who will lead her closer to God or further away from the Lord. So choose wisely today. Ask God for wisdom. Ask God for patience. Ask God to give you strength as you wait to know and be with the man that truly is a man of God. I hope that blesses you today.